Yeah, I think it's an exciting time for our basketball team to kick off the 2017-2018 season. Been working really hard, excited about our group, and I think there's just some anxiousness and some excitement to get back there, get back out on the court in front of our fans in Bartow Arena and have our first real game. So.
What did you learn from your team in the exhibition games? Stuff that you liked and stuff that you
Yep, I think one of the best things was that we got a lot of new guys and guys that haven't played for for a while out there on the court in front of fans, just adapting to the environment. And it was good to see us shoot the ball really well, especially in the second half. Nate, Nick, Jalen, all guys that came in and made some shots. So I thought that was really good to get a rhythm going. We turned the ball over too much, didn't get back in transition defense as good as we would have liked, so those have kind of been the focus. But I think it was just good to be out there, to play well, to play together. It was sloppy at times, but to get a win and to just keep building the process of going forward.
what do you know about Jacksonville State and just kind of maybe some of the challenges?
Yep. Well, I think one of our things in scheduling, Jacksonville University, they won 17 games last year. They had a really good season, returned a couple key players. They are from what I've been told, an old Sun Belt, I believe, rival of UAB. We used to play them, back in the day and had some good battles with them. So again, it's a good game to start off the season with against an opponent that I think will give us a really good challenge here in Bartow Arena.
They made to the NCAA tournament last year. Just what do you guys have to do offensively, defensively?
Yeah, so I think one of the things is going to be able to have to really guard the ball, keep them in front of us. They're going to play fast. They're going to shoot a lot of threes. They're going to do a lot of ball screens. So our ball screen defense, making them play in the half court, and then using our size. I think really early on in this season, our size is going to be an advantage with Coakley and Lee and Lewis Sullivan and Mactar and Smallwood. So we're going to have to take advantage of that, try to go inside, establish a post presence early in the game.
Been kind of like a common question every time we get to talk to you about Nick Norton, but just what he brings to the table when he's in the game.
Yeah, I think it was great to see Nick back out there last in the exhibition game. I thought he played really well. He's only been playing live basketball for about 4 weeks, so for him in his first game back, I know how excited he was to make 3 threes in the first half. I thought was awesome, and to see him out there, as a coach, it's a great feeling. Nick brings, I've said this many times, he brings so much more than just statistics to the game. Obviously, he's a great shooter, a great passer, but the leadership, knowing how to play, he knows our offense, he knows our defense, the communication, all those things that he's done so well throughout his career that we missed dearly last year. I think that's the biggest contribution that he'll continue to make to our team and to our program. Well, I think number one, we're much better ball passing and ball handling team. I mean, taking care of the basketball has been a huge key for us. With Nick back, with another freshman in Zach Bryant, Jalen Perry, Nate playing more minutes this year, we're just a better ball handling and passing team. I think the other thing is, with so many new guys, it's a very hungry team. Last year's team was well known, a lot of expectation, who I think thought had a lot of confidence about themselves. This team is hungry, in my opinion, to start the season, to really prove themselves, especially given what happened last year, the older guys, Lewis Sullivan coming off a redshirt year. So we have a lot of individual stories, HaHa and Chris now being seniors with 1 year to play. There's a lot of motivating stories that I think has added some fuel to us to start the season that I'm really excited about. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it's very exciting just to get back out there with my guys. It'll be a good game. It'll be fun to be back out in front of the fans, and hopefully we can put on a show for them.
Just what's different about this team? You heard Coach say that you guys are more hungry. There's just a different dynamic, and everybody's stories a little bit, but you guys are more hungry per se than last year's team. Do you sense that? Do you feel that?
Yeah, I think Coach hit it perfectly. We got a lot of guys that are in here who want to be out on the floor, and so we're competing every day, making each other play at a higher level. And everybody's just hungry to be out there, and then once game time comes, we're all going to cheer each other on.
What's the
Yeah, we're ready for it. We put in a lot of work this off season, and this preseason, all the practices, and we're just ready to face somebody besides ourselves. We've been going at each other's heads for a while now, and we're just ready to compete against somebody else.
How are you 4 weeks live back? How are you feeling? And
Yeah, I felt good the other night. Only negative I would say was my turnovers, and I think that'll come as the season goes along, as I get more live action. But just some silly passes that I shouldn't make, that I can clean up, and just glad I can be out there to help my guys win.
is it hard when you have an injury, coming off an injury like that? Do you favor the other side because of that? Or do you go 100% each play, or do you kind of back off? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was the plan in the beginning. When the first practice started, we just kind of lean into things. But now for the last couple of weeks, I've been going full go, trying to balance out my body when I'm shooting and passing and dribbling. And my body's been feeling really good lately. The leg feels good. So I'm not favoring it anymore. It was in the beginning, but focusing in on it, I'm feeling good.